think the minimum wage is going to be raised to $30 an hour. Now, let me just say one thing. Affordability in New York is outrageous. Everything is super expensive, housing, everything. So by raising the minimum wage, it's going to help people to afford rent, afford food, afford whatever they need to live, basically. $16.50 is not cutting it, which is the current minimum wage. The next thing he's going to do is raise taxes on the rich. I think that's super important because the rich are not really paying their fair share in New York, in my opinion. And I think by raising the taxes, it's going to help with everything. It's going to have a trickle-down effect. He's also proposing free buses, which I think is going to be really good for people who are low income that don't have a vehicle. They're not going to have to pay for the buses, which is going to be more money left in their pocket, which is really good. So he's pro-community safety. So he's pro-social services that are going to be there to protect the community, which I think is very important because we know public safety is very important. But in my opinion, higher wages and by raising the minimum wage, I think is going to reduce crime. Because I know crime issues are very important in New York. We've got a lot of crime. Not a ton of crime, but more than usual. So I think by raising the minimum wage, it's going to actually reduce the crime rate because people are going to have something to live for. They're going to be making some money. They're going to be satisfied. They're going to be able to afford their rent. They're going to be able to do things. So it's going to reduce crime, in my opinion, because a lot of times crime is because of lack of finances, maybe, and things like that. So Cuomo is just attacking Mamdani's personal relationships, which personally I don't like. I'm not a huge fan of that. I don't see him saying he's going to do anything good for New York City. I haven't heard him say anything on any of these videos. All he's been doing on the news stations is attacking Mamdani's personal relationships and other things like that, trying to convince people that Mamdani is no good, but he's not saying he's going to do anything good for New York City. I think that's a problem for his campaign. I haven't heard anything that he was going to do for New York other than jibber jabber, stuff that makes no sense. So I just personally, I can't vote for Cuomo personally. Sliwa, he's okay as well. I don't see, I just feel like Mamdani's the best. I don't know about Sliwa that much, so I haven't really looked into him that much, but I think Mamdani's the best, and I think so let me just recap. Minimum wage $30, tax the rich, free buses, pro-community safety, higher wages, less crime. So all this appeals to me personally, but I'll let you guys make your own opinion. But for me, I'm Zohran Mamdani all day. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. See you next time.